How we doing? Okay, cool. Welcome back, guys, to another cast from Rmzd. It's another awesome Pubcast from our friends at the Dota 2 Casted subreddit. So really quick, let's look at this game. And that is not the last one I downloaded. What? Oh, what? Filter. That one. Alright, I clicked download and didn't download. I probably didn't click download. I'm probably lying right now. But either way, with my atrocious internet, it is done. So let's go. Switching scenes to that one. Is it working? No. Shouldn't have switched scenes. Switch back quickly. Okay. Should loaded this first, maybe, guys. Self-note. So a little heads up. I might actually be doing some casting with a co-caster. My friend DJ QQ is wanting to be part of this. So why can't I click on the minimap all of a sudden? All right. Whenever I was clicking the minimap, it was pinging instead. It's awkward. Can I go into game now? Womp. Sup, guys? All right. So feel the bass go boom. Everything's lagging. Everything's awful right now. Cool. So we got Captain's Draft game. Heroes were picked. Let's look at the teams. On the rating team, we have Natharon playing our Bat Rider. Neopole 234 on the Bird Guy, the Phoenix. Nedslark dives in Season 1. Nice. On Dazzle, Chul's playing our Puck, probably going mid, and Cruchis, CR, like Crucifixus. On our slaughter, Nihilich on Invoker. I can't speak. I just woke up, guys. I always cast when I just wake up, and I'm like, words are hard.
30 seconds
Anyways,
to battle.
On our Invoker, Lazy Hatter playing our Pugna Chronology with a K. On our Viper, the Snakebird himself, Redcorn on the Dragon Knight, and King Ding Dong on our Ancient Apparition. Sick. Go away, Obstings. Alright. Got some sweet Puck Arcana. Let's look at some items. Cool. Snakebird. I've seen a blue Phoenix before. I think it was like a custom thing just for that guy, but it like freaked me out. Is my sound working? Okay, so I haven't actually like checked my sound because it's like stayed balanced for the past like 2 times I've casted, and I didn't want to do it. So I'm hoping it's not horribly messed up. I'm just kind of like believing in the heart of the cards in this one. King Ding Dong plays an award. Cool. Got what is it called? Reflected wards. What is it called when something's reflected on the center? I don't know.
Double damage.
Parallel wards. They form a perpendicular line down the center of the map. Or in contrast to the center of the map. Either way, Dragon Knight can go top, try to farm with his friend on the Ancient Apparition. An interesting combination, but they seem to have skilled the worst possible abilities. I am 150,000% for taking Chilling Touch if you're like in a tri-lane or with 2 ranged heroes, but when you have a melee hero in the lane with you and he has a 2.5 second stun, I think you actually take Cold Feet on one. I mean, I guess you're against the bird, so never mind. This is correct. He's right. Feels like a lot of cold snap damage. It's not gonna be enough to actually kill him. Invoker going the super old school Ferrari 430 build of the Blaze of Attack Tango. Most Invokers generally go for the Null Talisman Tango now, since it gives you more base mana and HP, which is really important now, so you can spam out more spells. Notice how he's already at like 1/3 mana. If he had a Null Talisman, he'd be at like half mana, maybe a little bit more now. Probably a little bit more now. Don't want to do math. Gives you like a bonus.
Methinks you wanted that.
Mana? What does it give you? Gives 6 int 19, 120, 114 mana. Is that how math works? 19 times 6 is 114. Yeah. Sure! So either way, starting off with a pretty passive laning phase, everyone's just gonna run on and click each other. Jules is like, you're casting my tail, and everyone's like, we know. It's pretty dope though, right? He's like, yeah, it's pretty dope, right? I assume that's the conversation everyone's having in their heads with each other right now. Shaft Glitter has added you to his or her friends list. Okay, bud. Alright, doing some stack arenas. Oh, he's actually stacked that hard camp too. Cool, what a player. He's gonna fly it. It's gonna get him level 3 probably, unless the Dire team realizes it comes in, jacks that XP. I love doing that. The last time I played against a Jungle Bat Rider, I literally kept him at level 1 for 5 minutes, and we lost that game so hard. I was heartbroken. So heartbroken. I like warded 2 of his camps and came and like harassed him out when he was trying to take a camp and took a bunch of the last hits and won this like our hard lane for him.
Dire's middle tower is under
flashbacks,
attack.
boys, you know. Alright, I'm not getting 3. Actually, I'm missing another stack. It's a little heartbreaking, but such is life. I'm playing these stacking junglers. The most important thing, of course, is not missing any stacks. Just stack something. So he probably wanted to try to Firefly over here and like just hit this from the high ground at like 53. They'll all scatter like, oh no, what the fuck? And you can stack it that way. Because for anyone who doesn't know, you can stand right here, and see down to here, like between these 2 trees right here. It's good when you're playing like Enchantress or Chen. You can stand up here, stay up on this part up here when the creeps spawn, and you can check that camp that way by standing up in this spot. And if it's a good creep, you can take that. If not, you can then just run over here and check this stack, this creep camp. That's the word. Just a faster way to get between your camps. Since with any jungler, the hardest part is generally getting between the camps. Any real like good actual jungler. You know what I mean?
Middle is missing.
So sure.
You wanted
We have
that.
2 points up in Dragon's Blood for some reason. Redcorn really wanting to just not die to the Snakebird, even though he or not Snakebird, the Firebird, even though he has support in lane. I guess Phoenix could 1v2 them, but he's opting for an early point in Sunray, which is pretty bad. He just spams all of his shit at him. Needs to run away. But he gets the kill. Redcorn's like, dude, sick, free gold. Alright, well, Phoenix player not so good at Phoenix, but it's okay, he gets the kill. Gets first blood. Gets still experience. The laser's kind of bad, guys. You probably don't want to take it, especially if you're hard landing. It doesn't really do anything for you. The increased damage from Icarus dive is like way better. He gets his strength, so no TP scroll. That sucks. He's gonna miss his full wave of experience, which is actually really painful. So I would have given him level 6.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, aggression bot. Dazzle gets killed by this Triland rotation. Not Triland rotation. Puck comes down, has a DD rune. It's kind of walks of coil.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Coil, good ability. So he starts Blades of Attack, but then goes for Midas? So then why the fuck do you get the Blades of Attack? The whole point of Blades of Attack is to get quick phase boosts. Also, I don't really agree with... I don't know about Midas on Whips, Quas Invoker. I don't know. It's more of a mid-game Invoker. Midas is always good at Invoker since he always needs levels and he scales with every single point you put into anything throughout the entire game. He's the only hero who, like, between level 24 and 25 still gets stronger just off of his skill set.
'Tis non-cupatory.
Yeah. So it's always good, but it's like, why get the Blades of Attack? It's like, I don't know. Everything else seems better. Like, just straight rushing the Midas seems better, almost. And I guess he felt like his base damage would hurt, so I don't know, whatever, man, it's working out, he's getting stuff. Bird's trying to throw down some damage, not gonna land on anyone, has no mana for ulti, though. Finally lands on Red Corn, does not land on Red Corn. Missed every spirit. Missed every spirit, man. So it's dual lane with 0 synergy in the off lane between Pugna. Well, he has no Decrepify, but Pugna and Viper not really working out super well. Viper's getting some farm though with the dual Wraithband build. Sure. Sure. He's actually gonna have a decently fast Midas once it's up. Ned Stark doing some double pulls. Nice, nice. Nobody ever double pulls until like 5k more, and it's heartbreaking because like, why not? Chronology's gonna get clapped. Fight damage is already up right. Crucis.
to shadows.
They're going to continue to dive onto the Pugna. Pugna taking a lot of damage with that amplified damage, and he's going to drop one more right click from Kuchis on the slide at the grave, being done on freaking measures with measures. Although nobody is rotating, and it is a Wix Quas Invoker. Rider so jungling, only level 5 at 7 minutes, but has the Blink Dagger, hit 6, ready to go, boys. Can buy a Smoke 2 and a TP. Proper farming technique, guys. Get TP, so go back to base with your Blink Dagger, or get money for TP.
Is under attack.
Like he did. So when you get your Blink Dagger, you can go to base, heal up, TP to a lane, and then immediately kill someone.
Middle tower is under attack.
No time wasted. It's good. He's good, yeah. It's probably better if he had boots first. It actually would have sped up his farm. He would have had the boots and the blink by now.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
His percents are totally good, just to ambiguously throw out. TPing bot, trying to make something happen, but Dazzle only has mana for one spell. For no spells. Going on to Lazy Hatter. Lazy Hatter gets coiled up. Is there going to be any help coming in from the Dire team? No. Viper doesn't give a fuck and is camping in the trees. Meanwhile, top lane initiation. Batrider goes in, grabs someone, but is getting blown up. Redcore now level 6. Pops the Dragon form. The Death Beam not doing shit. It's not very good at level 1. Batrider's going to blink away, but misblinks. No!
Much like cordwood before
Axe's like, holy shit, this is the best game of my life. Everyone keeps like jumping in front of me and giving me free gold. Oh, the Snakebird chases with 2 HP and dies. Holy shit, what a disaster. What a disaster. Midas up on Invoker, double kill. Given, handed on a fucking platter to our Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight sitting at only 800 gold, only 14 last. It's not the greatest last hitter in the world, guys. Pretty awful, actually. It's pretty abysmal. I understand this if the Firebird was like landing his fire shit. I've been watching him all game. He probably has, but like, not the greatest performance top lane from the Radiant team. Uchi's gonna go mid, drop the amplified damage up onto our Invoker. Invoker, no points. He has nothing to make himself purge. What am I saying? I was like, no points up in Tornado. When you don't put points in Tornado, and Tornado is a purge for the enemy team. Just kind of saying words. Happens sometimes. TP top, Redcorn, and Ding Dong. The king of Ding Dongs, excuse me, my liege. Gonna go back top lane, try to pressure out that tower.
Is under attack.
Although the Radiant team just showed 4 mid, so I guess they're just gonna give up their tier 1 mid. Because
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I guess I have a Wex Quas Invoker who just doesn't EMP? I guess doesn't need to. Backstab from Karuchi's going in on Chronology. That's not really the target you want to go on. Can they first him down in time? No, but Chronology is going to drop coiled. Lands on 2. Jules doing some good work. Lasso also used on Neelich. Neelich taking a lot of damage. The bird comes in and just explodes immediately. Holy shit. What happened to him? We're going back. We're going to watch it. Okay, so fight's happening. Bird is at full HP-ish. Goes in, dies, takes tower aggro. Oh my god, the heartbreak, dude. This is why when you fly in, you then stop flying right here. Oh my god, they all die! Oh god, oh it hurts.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It burns us. I have Gollum voice stuck in my head. I've had it stuck in my head for like a month now.
Axe observes carnage underway at Radiant's top tower.
I don't even know if that's very good. I don't know. I can just do the golem part of it. It's like all I can do. I don't know, guys.
The red mist.
Bear with me. This is what living with me is like. For all of you people wanting to live with me. Ooh, risky. Yeah. Amplify damage being used onto the dagger on Night. Obviously, ultimate can stun. It does get the stun off Karuchi. It's going to be turned around upon Cold Feet. Not use no mana up on each apparition. If he checks that, maybe they can YOLO dive.
Radiant's middle tower is
senses
under
the
attack.
danger. He's like, my spider senses are tingling.
Is taking many wounds.
Wex senses are tingling. I don't know. I guess that's the counter initiation sense. Takes an early point up in Exhort. Sure. Down Crucix, what you doing, bro? He just was standing there getting right-clicked for a very long time. Tornado comes in. EMP being used on Crucius. Crucius taking a lot of damage. Gonna get the... No, not the clap. Gonna get killed by Redcorn. Redcorn is literally, like, crying in happiness this game. Like, holy shit, guys. They're literally walking in front of me and feeding themselves to me. Gets another kill. Phoenix tries to go in, but he has Cold Snap off of Milich, though gets Coil, going to get brought down by the Batrider and the Puck combination. Redcorn still giving no fucks, right-clicking the shit out of people. Misses the Dragon's Breath, though. Puck's gonna try to orb away. Still in the fire. Redcorn, what you doing, bros? Just tanked about 3/4 of his life. Standing in fire. Batrider max Napalm?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
This isn't my own opinion. This is an opinion of somebody much better at Batrider than me. Sir Jimmy of Ho, a demon, or also known as Pegasus, currently on Liquid. He says that if you're jungling Batrider, or pretty much in almost every situation, you should max Firefly. Is his opinion that Napalm is only good. And Slaughter dives a fucking top and gets a kill against the Viper. What is going on? All right. Like, I saw that he only had a level 1 sprint forever ago, so I was like, Viper Strike, Pug is naturally fast. Decrepify doesn't have Decrepify. He can't kill Pug now. Sorry. Should have looked at that kill. He said that you should almost always max Firefly unless you're like 1v1 laning. Then Pug gets a kill on the Viper. Viper gets caught out. The Tornado comes and picks up 1 kill. Tools, though, gets caught out. Cold Snap used. Poof already used as well, or cooling down in 1 second. Turn around for Redcorn. Neopol taking a lot of damage. Drops the egg, but no, did not get the minus attack speed. Birds down. Double hits on everything. Orb, Napalm, Firefly, and Coil's gonna be used again onto Invoker. And on Redcorn. Redcorn doing a lot of damage, fighting where he can, understanding that he cannot turn and fight this. They managed to know the Puck dies to the Pug when he tries to, I don't know, he just tries to do shit. Gets popped. Batrider escapes. Manly battle, boys. So yeah, supposedly you should max out Firefly first.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
A lot of time when you're playing Batrider, you spend running away and kiting people. You don't have that much time. I guess, I don't know. It makes sense.
Radiant's top
Either way,
tower
why
is
I was saying
under
that's top
attack.
lane when a Dragonite was just standing in the fire, he actually would have died a lot faster and probably, I don't know. Maybe less people would have died. Maybe would have made Dragonite run away and not stand there and A-click the Radiant team as they ran in 1 by 1 with 10 HP dying to him. Slardar, low damage on Lazy Hatter. EMP Tornado going down, but no, he just runs through. Lazy Hatter AFK, stands there, gets the kill. Slardar, what a man, but Viper turns it around. What a fish, man. I promised myself that I wouldn't use gender stereotypical statements like, what a man, as condoning
War has come
play.
to Radiant's bottom tower.
What a player.
Dire's
Got it.
middle tower is under attack.
Good job, Self. High five. That's right, I just clapped in my mic. I have no idea how loud that is. Suffer, guys.
Dire's middle
When you listen to
tower has
DJ,
been
when
denied.
you listen to Rmzd cast, you suffer. You suffer. Is everything still going? Are we good? We good. Redcorn taking a lot of burn damage, not that much. Also being used. The heal doing a lot of damage. Ned Slark on top of everything. Ned Slark dies in season 1. I just realized it says Ned Slark, and that's why it says dives. You're my hero.
Dire's
You're my
top
hero,
tower
Dazzle.
is under attack.
Meanwhile, bot lane, Slaughter trying to
Radiant's
dive.
middle
Puck
tower
Orb
is
gets the
under
kill on the
attack.
Viper, kind of. We're just battling, boys. We're just trying to get kills. Strike being used is gonna land strafe. No, it wouldn't have done any damage. Why are you throwing out a level 1 Sunstrike? Goodbye, 200 mana. 235 mana. It was good to have you, but your time is up. I need to try to land a 100 damage Sunstrike on our target with 400 health. Be great. Be legendary. So Invoker getting that quick Midas, only managing to get a Void Stone now and finishing his phase boots. Not very good, friend. But whatever, at least he's got that reliable gold. He's died 3 times. And again, Midas gives reliable gold. Defeating. It's fine. Puck Blink, we've seen it a couple times now. BM on pauses, BM on pauses. Aw, not BM on pauses. Going for the tread, sitting on strength, afraid of stuff. So, all 5 members of the Dire team mounting up the offensive mid. Neopol gonna go in and then get all of his mana burn because he needs to stop. Grabbing used on Neolich. Not enough damage. Follow-up coming up. 5-man Flame Break, but no. H Apparition is going to get the kill on Batrider, getting kited by the Vipio. Viper! Actually maxing on Poison Tech over Corrosive Skin, especially against a Batrider.
Dire's top tower
Firebird?
is under attack.
Dude, Corrosive Skin's so ownage. Does so much damage, you stand in fire.
Dire structures are
I
fortified.
assume that's how a Viper lasts.
Super, much like cordwood before
just, like,
axes
own people and
axe.
sell them
Dire's
continuously.
top
Batrider is all
tower
based
is
on
under
speed,
attack.
so
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Onto Redcorn. Redcorn's
Dire's
like, bro,
top
physical
tower
damage?
is under attack.
Please. Walks the fuck away. Neolich drops a combination onto Rmzd, who tries to clap, but it's blown up. Jules blinks in. I think gets all of his mana burned, and it's just gonna die because of it. Dude, come on, man. I think everyone just ran into an EMP, like, we gotta save you guys, going in, my mana! And Phoenix just straight up dead. Alright, at least everyone's trying to fight, but like, I'm gonna casually run into Viper and just somehow walk away. It'll be great, guys. No one will kill me. And Viper's like, A-click. A-click. I guess it's Q-click. It's like, great.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Free gold, you know.
As Radiant's middle tower
Right.
falls.
Well, first
Axe's
tower down
middle
for the Radiant team. 2
finger
down already for
rises.
the, against the Dire team. 2 towers dead. For the Radiant team, they've killed 2 towers. The Dire team killing their first tower. Hasterin looking to be picked up by Pugna. Link 4, double everything onto Viper and our Invoker. Invoker, though, no lasso being used. He finally grabs, not the current person probably once again. Neolich is going to stroll away. Chul's trying to dive, getting sucked off. He's trying to dive the tower. Dude, what the fuck are you doing, man? Alright. Batrider's like, dude, just click the Dragon Knight. I grappled him. He should have died. Dragon Knight's like, dude, 55 armor. Come on, come at me. Reaching's trying to dive again. Lazy Hatter's like, why is it always me? Clapping use onto 2. Neolich taking a lot of damage. I love the part where Puck AFK runs into EMP. Yes, me too. And no, gets blown up. Sun from Redcorn is strong, boys. 2.5 seconds at level 1. You don't fuck with Dragon Tail. I think that's the moral of this game. You don't fuck with dragons. To quote Sing Sing, I fought the dragon once. I lost. End of quote. He's referring to Jakiro, but the point stands. I hope someone who watches this, one of like the, I don't know how many people watch my things, has seen that random Sing Sing stream where he's like streaming a scrim or something, or they're just playing Captain's mode. He's like, dude, ban Jakiro! I played against a dragon once. Fucking lost. Can't beat a dragon. That's my favorite mantra to live by. Can't fucking beat a dragon. Alright, so Phase Boots up on our Dazzle, wants to chase even harder, drop some poisons, even though he maxed out. Now he maxed out poison and Shadow Wave. No points up in the weave. Could have been really good against things like the right clicks coming out from Viper and Dragon Knight, and really good against people like Dragon Knight and Viper, who have decent base armor. Dragon Knight has exceptional armor due to Dragon's Blood, and Viper takes reduced damage because of Corrosive Skin, so right clicks are actually how you need to kill him. But it's really hard because he's a fucking Snakebird. And right-clicking a Snakebird is hard because he goes, and you can't hit him, and, you know, whatever.
Radiant's top tower is
streaming, boys. Cool.
Radiant's towers are
Jules is
fortified.
like, I have made many poor
Axe.
choices this game, and many good choices.
The red mist
I declare this game a
spreads
success.
at Radiant's middle tower.
I declare this game a success. Dude, have you guys ever heard like the super rare
Axe observes carnage underway.
lines that he says?
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
She goes on
Axe
some long
wishes
rant
it
about
was
how she
you
like ate her own
instead.
brothers and sisters or something weird like that. Ridiculous. I've only heard it a couple times. It's normally like when the game is paused, just randomly she starts talking, he starts talking, it starts talking for like 40 seconds straight. Which is fitting because Puck is a weird ass character. Her ass being thrown down by our Firebird. Still only 1 point up in Icarus Dive, but it's just spamming it like it does damage. I don't... Dude, if you skill with only 1 point Icarus Dive, why do you use it to harass? It's your only escape mechanism, and it's a 36-second cooldown. Stop that shit. This guy's died multiple times because he's like, oh, going in! And then they just, like, click him. And he does 10 damage. He does 40 damage to them. fuck is he doing, man? Come on, dude. So look at this. Look at the corrosive skin damage. This could be so good. Blinking and grabbing onto the Viper. Pretty good target to catch. Neelish actually missing his tornado. Could have saved the Viper, but no, not enough. Jules, though, gets cold feeded up, gets stunned. No, gets stunned, dragon tailed up, gets bursted down. Neopol throwing down the Death Doom, trying to heal up his teammate. Not gonna be enough. Probably using his skills there. Good. You're maxing out Sunray, you should probably use it. Cool, good. No Force FF on the bat route. He went BOTs first. Interesting. And now he's going back for it. Our puck is kind of YOLOing everywhere. He just goes in and dies. I don't really know, man. Ultimate being thrown up by AA onto Neopol. Neopol's like, dude. Rude. Slaughter finally picking up a Vit Booster. He has died a million times, but is trying to play like a Baus. Going to pick up a Vanguard at 22 minutes. Not really good, friend. If you notice, your HP pool didn't change when you bought that Ring of Health. It's because all you needed was the Vit Booster this game. Regen is kind of shitty at this point. What you should have done is saved up for a Blink Dagger after that, but that's fine. He's going to finish the Vanguard, try to reduce his damage from chilling touch right clicks, which it'll barely reduce, or... I don't know. Vanguard's just really bad when you don't get it at, like, 9 minutes. It's... I'm not a fan of the late Vanguard. It's pretty shitty. And again, Neopol just goes in! And it's gonna die! Okay, no, Invoker got super scared for some reason. Probably because high ground. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You don't want to dive in high ground. You don't know where all of the enemy team is. There's a Bat Rider. There's a Puck with a blink. Bat Rider with a blink. Slardar who might have a blink.
Bottom tower is under attack.
So that's fine. Playing a little judiciously. Baited out the ultimate from Phoenix. Actually, Phoenix baited out his own ult. Like, he literally made himself use his ult by... He's doing it again! Just cold snap him, dude! Just like, use cold snap tornado, just fucking kill him, man. Jesus Christ, this is not... I don't even understand. Like, if Neopol wants to play this way, why doesn't he max out dive? I'm gonna stop talking about it now. This is the end. Puck just blows up again. He is not very quick on his escaping. Flopping Q's on a red corner. They're trying to focus on the Dragon Knight, not the target they want to kill. Chronology takes advantage of this and blows up the Slardar. Beam being used, not enough. Invoker dies though in the fray. Just over here. He got Bat Rider grab. As expected, 2 for 1. In favor of the Radiant Dire team. Dire team, this team. You guys. People with red shit on my screen. Oh, it's red shit. Red, pink, red, red. Dire team. This is the worst ward ever placed. That's a lie. I played a game once where someone placed a ward here. Like, literally here. In the middle. Can I not draw? What? I can't fucking draw? This sucks. That was the worst ward ever placed. That was like, I was also like playing on my friend's account who had never played a game before. And yeah, that's fair. I was just kind of like, alright man, you know, you bought wards and you placed them. You know, that's steps in the right direction. I'm not going to flame you for trying. This is actually the worst ward ever placed because they should know better. It's even the eyeball ward spot right here that shows
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Look at that. Look at the eyeballs. Up here too. And over here too, look at that. Oh! Recommended ward spots. They're pretty good. They're okay. I actually don't use those very often because I'm a hipster. I'm like, I'm too cool for that shit, guys. I've actually like never used to use this ward spot. It's actually pretty good in some situations. Yeah, like the raiding team has lost their tier 1 tower top, so like it doesn't really matter. But if for some reason you're afraid of your top lane getting pressured, this ward spot's good because it gives you a lot of vision down this way. It's alright. It's alright. Okay, so the reason why this is bad in comparison to up here gives you vision of this camp. And like into the enemy jungle, which is super important. So you can see, if you see 4 enemies in the map, and you see a guy skittle past here going up over here, you can go kill him. Because you know where all the enemies are. You know that he's out of position. Not out of position, but he's not with his team. So just go fucking kill him.
Radiant has just won the battle to destroy its bottom tower.
Dude, sick. Radiant just won the battle, destroy its bottom tower. But headdress, why did you buy headdress and not finish mech? Mech is so good on Phoenix. Mech is just, you know, so good. Again, using his only escape mechanism to go in, only is still level 1. He gets all of his mana burn because he fucking wastes his ability every time. It hurts me. It physically pains me every time that he hasn't learned. I hope, Neopol, you are not the person who gave me this replay, because, dude, you're breaking my heart if you are. Ugh. Like, I don't care that, like, it's bad play. Like, bad play is whatever, it's fine to me most of the time, but it hurts me when people, like, there's not a, like, sign of learning in a game, and when it's, like, they're literally killing themselves. This Phoenix has killed him/herself. How many deaths do they have? 7 deaths. Probably 5 of the deaths were because he just fucking, like, he/she just, like, used their abilities randomly. And on top of that, the skill build makes no sense, based off of how he's playing. Like, he wants to harass with Icarus dive and only put a point. What are you doing? Okay, I'll try to be done with it now. I'm sorry, I have an issue. I get really twitchy and tense. Puck going BKB.
Dire's bottom tower is taking many wounds.
Pretty good. BKB, good item. Invoker rushed an Aghanim's after Yules. I guess he's level 18, that's fine. He's level 18, whatever. Batrider, it's a solo kill on a mid. Nice played by him. Right corn. Catch him out the tornado, lands, max range. Illich on top of his game gets the kill. Yeah, dude, I don't get Aghanims on Invoker. I don't play Invoker. One of my good friends that I play almost every game with, he almost always plays Invoker mid. I don't. Whenever I play Invoker, the few times I do, I don't really like Aghanims on Invoker. It's not like a bad item. You know, of course it's good. It makes you not have any cooldown, or have a 2-second cooldown on Invoke, and no mana cost, and the no mana cost on Invoke is actually relevant late game. But I don't know, it just kind of makes you a little tankier, and if you have good planning anyways, it's not that good. It's only good, I think. I think it excels when Invoker, when you're playing Invoker and somehow your entire team has no items but you. The enemy is 5-manning at you, and you have to literally use all your abilities to win the fight. Like, you have to do all of the damage. That's not really the case this game. I feel like a Hex is, like, way better for his team. Or, like, a Shiva's. Or, like, even a Scotty almost. I don't even know. Not a Scotty. A Scotty would be awful. Not awful. Like, get a Force Staff to save people from things like, Clap. Bird ult. Like, spread out. I don't know. Get a Blink Dagger. I don't know. Either way, man, he bought it. He's gonna use it to good use, hopefully. Not getting caught out. Batrider all being used. Gets clapped up and gets brought down. Batrider and Crew Cheeks on his start are doing some good work. What is your name? Natheron. I try to say people's names over and over again because I'm trying to get better at reading their names quickly. Because it's like an on-the-fly thing to do while casting. Crew Cheeks getting caught out. You also are being used on Invoker, buying time for his team to get here, but also the Radiant team to come. So we're gonna have a big team fight top. Bird goes in, actually cancels his dive. Ding Dong just stuns him. And he dies again.
That's true domination.
The exact same way
tower is under
that he
attack.
died every single time. Alright, I'm gonna be upset in a different way. Let's look at the point of Puck as a hero. Puck likes Blink Dagger because then he can blink in, silence, or illusionary orb away, drop coil, and then poof to his orb. Because he's the initiation. Batrider likes Blink Dagger because he has Flaming Lasso and can blink in and grab people and then force them away because he's initiation. Why the fuck is Phoenix Icarus diving in as some awkward form of shitty initiation that doesn't do anything and dying because of it? Like, holy shit, guys. Initiation heroes initiate. The rest just kind of hang out and wait. Like, let your Puck and Batrider do their fucking jobs and stop feeding. Okay. So Slara going for a Yasha? What the fuck is going on? That's the worst thing ever. Oh man, that makes me happy. I have a friend who builds Yasha on everyone. That's so bad. Whatever, dude. I used to go Shadowblade on Zeus every single game I played Zeus, and I had like an absurd win rate with him going Shadowblade just because pubs can't deal with Shadowblade. It was so good, dude. I love my Shadowblade Zeus. You casting? Wait. So Crucia's gonna hit some mud golems because he's racist or some shit. Fucking mud people. Let's look at mass items chart. Blink daggers for initiation. So yeah, the raiding team has a massive initiation advantage. And Phoenix keeps dying! Just be patient. Whereas in the Dire team, they have counter-initiation abilities like Ancient Apparition Ult. They have the Agnum Slipper off on him. Ridiculous. Dragonite is too hard to burst down as BKB up level 16 and Price throw down mid. But shit being thrown down onto Trules. Trules, though, not getting off his poof before, or his ore before he poofs. So he can jaunt away. Let me actually use the proper terms. Yeah, the only way he could live there is if he orbed, then poofed, then jaunted to it. That is the order in which he needed to do things to live. Or maybe poof and then blink in whatever direction out of poof he's facing. Since the turn time, you have to turn in the direction you're blinking. For anyone who doesn't know that, play Puck and try to poof facing like forward, facing like towards the Dire base, and then try to blink behind you. You'll notice that Puck has an absurdly slow turn rate. BKB being used by Redcorn. Again, Neopol's like, go in, guys! And it gets blown up. Drops his ulti, they're just gonna blink him. No, they don't blink him. They're gonna turn it and put all their damage onto Crucius. And the sun's gonna land from the bird, actually doing work because the Dire team is lazy. Doesn't really matter, he finally uses his Icarus dive to get away. Throws on some fire spirits, misses everybody. And picks up a Puck right now. Alright guys, I got my Vela Discord. Now I'm gonna go into the item I should have had at 15 minutes in the game. Cool. Great. Grand. Oh! Oh, baby, you. So, another reason why Mech is great at Phoenix.
Bottom tower is under attack.
During it, you get all your mana back. So, if you use all your mana beforehand, you still get that go free. This is why you probably want that item. Puck again goofing away with coil being used. No blink dagger cooldown, just dies. This A ulti is doing work. Agnum Scepter is a good item on Ancient Apparition. Puck gets a kill on Puck.
More has come to Radiant's bottom tower.
Invoker gets the kill on Dazzle. And Phoenix. Okay. Here we go, team. Phoenix is like, guys, could be great.
Tower is under attack.
Dude.
They can't be stopped.
He literally walked into you. And it's daytime.
That's true domination.
And he just walked into you. Oh my god. It hurt me. It hurts his. It burns his.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Is there a gem for that? Amplify damage being thrown down onto an Invoker. Want to keep track of him. He's finally going to go back for his Hexer.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are
fortified. Oh, she building,
with
bruh.
12 important vitamins and minerals.
Sure. Pugna has the mech. No wonder their Dire team's winning. They have mech advantage, which is also fault 100% of Phoenix. And Slark runs into where he can get auto-attacked. Lucky that they didn't just kill him. Tries to get brought down chronology with
Radiant's
the Liberty
middle
on
tower
him.
has
Good damage, good attack speed.
Are you
The
going
bird goes
to
in
do
again.
something about that?
Okay, it's salty off and they just
Freeze, freeze, freeze.
cool. Puck, no gear advancements for a very long time. He likes to die. Crucius picks up his Yasha. This will somehow turn around this game. That's the item they needed this whole time, boys! Alright. Jewel's just gonna sit here and be like, man, I'm gonna try to bottle with A ult on me. That'll work. No fresh. It will not. So, game's getting kind of lame, just because, not lame, it's fine, it's actually an entertaining game. Lame's not the right term. Again, I say shit, sometimes I retract it, this is when I'm retracting it. Game's pretty legit. Dire team is just kind of steamrolling, using their kind of counter-initiation ability, and this gold lead to win the game. And that XP lead. They got an Invoker. Remember how we talked about Invokers only here in the game, who always scales every level, except for when he takes Invoke. Still scales and casts a little faster, I guess. And blows up Dazzle! A ult on him, EMP Tornado combo last cold stump to keep him in place to cancel off that grave. Nice play by Neelich. Doesn't even use the Hex. 10, 4, and 16 on Invoker. He is owning, controlling the tempo of the game, controlling fights, doing exactly what he should be doing as an Invoker. But again, like, he's only ever casted like 2 spells, maybe 3, so the Aghanim's is kind of a waste. So this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's not a bad item, but it hasn't been necessary. All he's needed to do in a fight is land a Tornado and like an EMP, and then he wins. And the fight's just over. So then Dragon Knight and Viper just right-click the shit out of everybody.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Because the Radiant team can't just sit there and trade
Dire's
right-clicks with a Dragon Knight
fortified.
and a Viper with AA ult on them. They have to run away, and if they have no mana from EMP, they
Dire's
can't cast their
bottom
spells.
tower is
So yeah,
under
yeah,
attack.
you know, I don't think you need an Aegis. I don't
Dire's
think you need an
bottom
Aegis this entire
tower
game
has
ever.
fallen.
You could have just gone Necrobook and won the game, honestly. Like, it's... I know there's like a stigmata to Necrobook that it's, oh my god, Rat Dota, which, let's not get into the terms Rat Dota. That's a pet peeve of mine, how no one, by no one I mean like, most people don't know what the fuck they're talking about when they say the words Rat followed by Dota. Possibly the variant Rat followed by Doto. No idea what they're talking about. Zero idea what they're talking about. No idea what game it is that was coined in. No idea what the quote was like actually referring to. Where a player said fucking Rat Dota or whatever the hell he said. I say you don't know the quote, and I don't even remember the quote. But for any of you interested, look up. You can go to like Gosu Gamers and type in, try to use their search function. I don't remember how it specifically works, but search for Meepo and Notail. And it is a game a while ago where they were playing Fnatic, or where Fnatic was playing Virtus Pro. And they were against he's getting caught out. Tornado did land, but no, he manages to orb away correctly this time. They're playing against Virtus Pro, and Virtus Pro have a charge. You need to remember. And it'll probably be a very boring game for you. Coil gonna land on 2. Bird comes in over top. They're gonna... No! The AL comes in, lands onto 3. Oh god, run away. The Bird is for some reason going in. I guess he has his ulti. He needs to use it. What the fuck is he doing? Why did they run away? Invoker could have just clicked him. Like, literally clicked him with anything. I mean, he has ulti, but you can, like, bait out the ulti and then run away. But yeah, sure! That's the game in which the term Rat Dota is coined. So if anyone listening likes to use the term Rat Dota and hasn't seen that game and understood the, like, general idea of Fnatic's, like, compositional plan, that game, then stop fucking using the term Rat Dota. That's like me saying, I like eating vegetables when once someone told me once when I was a kid that a vegetable is only a potato, that only potatoes are vegetables, which, you know, everything about that is wrong. But someone once told me that, so I'm gonna, if I use it enough and inflame everyone who, you know, doesn't agree with me enough, that just makes what I'm saying correct. No, it doesn't, you know? This is my issue with the term Rat. Nobody knows what it means.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Either way, they're gonna take Roshan, the Radiant team. That is King Ding Dong being a man and tanking, being a mouse and tanking the Roshan. Redcorn should have probably been the one doing it since he has all of the armor in existence.
Top tower is under
guys,
attacks.
sell your bracer. Yes.
Dire's
King Ding Dong is a man of
tower
authority,
is under attack.
and he executes without thought. He's, you know what, guys? This shit's taking too long. Fuck it, nobody gets the Aegis,
before
okay?
Axe's axe. Dire's
What a boss.
top tower
He is indeed a king!
under attacks.
Yelling was
Dire's top
necessary.
tower is under
Is there any reason you folks aren't pushing? High ground's hard. But yeah, they should probably be sieging the base.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Viper's got his butterfly. What items do we have on the Radiant team? He's going to go for... Yeah, he goes for Refresher Orb. Again, like, Refresher Orb's cute and all, but you're not using more than, like, 2 spells. You don't need to use more than, like, 3 spells in a fight. Like, this is all you need to do. There you go in the fight. See how Hex was the most important thing you used? Like, Tornado was cool. EMP was important, too. Those are both good. And you Hex. And you get a pick-off. Slaughter actually kills off Viper on the backline somehow. What the fuck is going on? You know, Batrider kills off our Ancient Apparition. Invoker kills off our Puck as per usual, and the clap lands on... Crucifix lands on 2 people. Standby damage on Lazy Hatter. Lazy Hatter taking a lot of damage. He's gonna drop one last right click at the Batrider. See, they won the fight because Phoenix wasn't there. Eul's being used by Invoker. Invoker gonna get caught out and drops! Fuck is our DK, dude? Alright, a lot of things would make sense in that fight. We're gonna go back and watch it again. First off, our Snakebird gets caught out. And Slardar is actually a Bash Lord. Oh my god! And everyone dies. King Ding Dong gets last, so he dies. Or not King Ding Dong. Yeah, King Ding Dong gets last, so he dies. Puck dies as well, and Boga gets a kill. Cruise Cheeks doesn't give a shit. As the Sanjin Yashin is actually being tanky as shit. You know, he could have spotted a BKB and done this way more reliably. And Neelish does. And our Dragon Knight is randomly top lane.
That's teamwork in action.
Dragon form! Gonna go jungle. Alright guys, ways to throw 101. Be away from your team when they're pushing the base. When you don't need, like, he didn't need to be pushing out lanes. The lanes are out. He didn't need to be farming. He has Assault Cuirass and BKB. Dude. What are you doing?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
My camera speed's actually a little faster than I'm used to. Oh well. In cast. For anyone who is a
Dire's bottom
connoisseur of
tower
like games,
is taking many
Yes, you know
wounds.
that.
Dire structures.
a third of the
can take
time I
all
start the game and go,
hurt
oh shit,
Radiant
wait, and
cares
open
to
the
heap
options
upon it.
menu and change
Dire's
things.
bottom tower is under attack.
This Dragon Knigget gonna go in onto our Dazzle. Dazzle's like, holy shit, no, please, why track him out? I didn't mean it, but he has a 4-step, so he's fine. Dragon Dude just gonna click some creeps. Look at that, look how much damage he does with AC. With Splash. Just go fight,
Dire's
dude. Just
middle
all the
tower
time fight.
is under attack.
Battle. A ult is thrown down on 2 people. Just get Blink Dagger, dude. Blink Dagger is so OP on everyone. So I should buy a Blink Dagger. As I've decided, for my entertainment in pub games, I like if I'm like coaching my friends, because I actually do that a lot. When I'm like eating or doing something else, they're like, "Hey, what should I buy?" I'm like, "Just get a Blink Dagger, whatever." But I'm playing Drought. Yeah, play like Blinks. Just get a Blink Dagger and blink on people. But I'm playing Ancient Apparition. Yeah, so you can style on people with Blink Dagger. What's the problem? Like, whatever. Just get a Blink. It's great. When people have Blink Dagger, they generally like play more aggressively. So like, it's just like, okay, now you'll actually kill shit. Let's go. Oh shit, he's scouting with Wild Wing. What a boss. Too bad you lost your team in a very important fight. Let's look at the gold swing from that fight. Ugh! Comeback is real, boys. Comeback is real. Actually, it's not real because they won a fight and then they all just hid in their base. So here's my issue with how the Radiant team is playing. They have a bunch of really elusive heroes and Blink Daggers and shit, and they're fucking terrified to farm. When the Dire team, yeah, they have a Hex on Invoker, but like, they're a 5-man team. They have a Pugna, they have a Wex Cross Invoker, who's less 5-man, but he doesn't have much damage. Like, this kind of shit you can't fucking do. Pugna drops the core, pops his BKB, is gonna do some damage, gonna orb out, and actually live. Ned Stark, manning up on people, walks in and dies. BKB being used by our Batrider as well, but yeah, no! This isn't how you guys win.
A wicked display of skill.
People die. Meanwhile, in the backline, Neopold does not use his ulti. Somehow, just doesn't use it. Or mech. What the fuck, indeed? I mean, that was just like an awful fight from everyone. Why are they fighting 2v5?
Dire's top tower is
Every
under
member,
attack.
lifesteal past BKB.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Fuck does
Do
that mean?
not blame Axe.
Lifesteal works through BKB? Yes. Of course it does. Since when? Since always. Since literally the beginning of Dota 1. So yeah, okay, so the Radiant team has all these super elusive heroes. They have really good initiation with things like Batrider, Grab, and Coil, both of them with Blinks. So push out fucking side lanes, guys. They're choosing to be like, I don't want my KDA to go down on my specific hero, so I'm terrified to farm in a place that's slightly dangerous. So what ends up happening is no one on their team is getting farm, because they're not making space on the map. They're not spreading out the Dire team, so the Dire team can just fucking 5-man and win the game.
Dire's top tower.
I know there's an AA, I know there's a Hex upon Invoker, but like, whatever. You gotta do something to win the game. You can't just not try anything. So like, Batrider should be taking over the enemy jungle and farming it with Firefly and shit and pushing out this wave whenever he can. He has Firefly vision. Like, you wanna probably, when you farm the lane, like, use Firefly to do it. Like maybe Firefly this camp, run up here, Firefly over here. Do some like multi-camp and lane Firefly shit, because Flying Vision is good for not dying. And make space for your team. They have to react to that. It's great. Clap lands onto 2. Slardar's going to go back in. No drops. And amplify damage onto our Ancient Apparition. Batrider blinks in without his ulti. I don't know what that was about, dude. That was a terrible idea. Red Horn gets slowed up. Taking a lot of damage. For some reason, oh, Slardar's making space, boys. Dragon Knight. And turn around. fight everyone and win without any fucking issue because he's level 21 and has an AC. Fly damage being used on... Great being used under Kuchix. Kuchix hexed up, though he's going to get brought down. This looks like the beginning of the end for the Radiant team. Ice Wall for reasons. So I'm just continuing to run and clicking him. The fuck? Sure! Sure. You can just use them. A Ice Blast can be thrown into the fountain, and it's going to land under Kuchix. I think he dies. Pretty sure he did. King Ding Dong going for the Refresher Orb. I hope to God, because that's how bosses play. Grave used...
the black seas.
Does it work through Grave?
Infinity.
Or did he just cast it? I think he just cast it too early. Alright, so final push coming in. See, like, you can't let them 5-man, man. It's like when you're playing against a Crobulus. You just don't let the team 5-man. It's not that, it's really not that difficult. You split push, man. You actually split push. And if you die, whatever, they're not killing your base. And your team gets pick off. So they actually destroy the Dragonite, actually. What the fuck? The fuck, they do so much damage? Whatever, dude. I blame Charlotte Grave, even though it does physical damage, and Dragonite is the physical god. Yeah, they just blew him up somehow. No idea.
Tower is under attack.
The Dire team scurries away, even though they all have full HP and can just continue to fight. Oh no, this guy doesn't. Definitely could continue to fight. I don't know what the issue is.
Dire's bottom tower is taking
There's no slaughter, there's no puck.
wounds.
They use all of their initiative abilities. I think you just keep hitting this and kill it. I mean, you got a pug not to siege. What are you doing? Even Hex? You probably did. No, boys, seems like a weak play. Even if Viper left, it's still a 3-on-3, and the Dire team is still ahead in gold. So fight! Why are you running? Counting is hard. Alright, there's this many of them, this many of us. We're clearly worth more. We can fight. We have an Invoker with an axe. Like, he has all the abilities, which, mind you, still, he has only used, like, 3 abilities, so why buy the Icon Scepter? My friend who plays Invoker always is like, alright, I got my Icons, I can, like, do things in fights now. I'm like, what? You can do things in fights anyways, but he's actually an okay Invoker player, so his is, that's, like, a little better. He actually will use, like, 7 spells in, like, 10 seconds or some shit. Okay, so the Dire team's like, wait, we can fight them, and decides to try to go fight as 3. As 4. They got the AA here. So not an ulti top, misses on all of the things. Chules finally finished this BKB. We're seeing the BKB is doing some pretty good work here. Chules actually goes for it. Ooh. Don't want to do that, dude. Get Hex, lose game. So, yeah, Refresher Orb up on Invoker so he can use 3 spells and then Refresher and use 3 spells again. I actually haven't been paying attention to him. I'm just, like, being a dick. Maybe he's actually, like, Wodoing on everyone and, like, casting 5,000 spells in a row. So, maybe it's gonna be some, like, Grimorum shit right here. Some Dendy. Opa! Alright, Nilich, now's your time. Got Refresher Orb, all you, bruh. I said all you, come on. Yeah. Invoker can drop in
Radiant's
shit.
bottom tower.
Summoning that shit.
Radiant's
Dropping
bottom tower
hits.
has fallen.
Tornado. Alright, breaks out. Fly damage. BKB used on Redcorn is actually a pretty big waste. EP used as well. Definitely blast though, but no, double BKBs. They lasso up Redcorn, trying to bring him down again so they can win the fight. Can they bring him down? No, a half HP. The open for Phoenix actually very well positioned to get the stun, but Trules drops as well. Beforehand, the Viper focusing him down. Redcorn trying to run away. We get out. Yes, the Tornado will dispel any further aggression coming out from the Radiant team. Radiant team is blowing up. Pugna destroys the Phoenix A ult on everyone. They manage to bring down Redcorn. Trules buys back, goes back in, picks off the Viper. Hex too slow on Neil. Neilish. Viper kills off the Dazzle. So it's a 3-4. 2 exchange so far. Pruchik's getting caught out. Icewall doing some serious work. He's gonna get taken down. This looks like the beginning of the end. Only the Batrider left alive has Firefly. Can try to kill off some creep waves, but maybe not. All the big right clickers are down though for the Dire team.
War has come to Radiant's
Lasso being used
bottom
by
tower.
our Bat Rider gets tornadoed up though. Neelish just gonna strut away. Has Hex. Dude, just Hex him.
Dire's middle tower is not what it used to be. That
Just
is
Hex
for
him,
certain.
dude. You have all of your spells. Oh, well, playing safe, because...
Dire's middle tower is under attack!
Bat Rider's, like, has, like, his checklist, like, make space, check. Save base from dying, check.
Radiant's bottom
so
tower
successful.
is under attack.
Phoenix is going pipe, even though they have a pipe. Like, I don't... it's heartbreaking, dude. Goes forward, does not cancel his dive. Bat Rider's going in. Hexed up by Neelish, and they don't just turn around and kill him! I guess, like, the rest of his team is coming, tornado being used, thrown out, lands on the bat. Oh, we want Blink and Sphere. Lame. I guess he doesn't want to get Bat Rider ulted, but he's not the target. It's like, I don't know. AA1 should never be close enough to get Bat Rider ulted, and 2, he should never be close enough to get Bat Rider ulted. Just like, why do you spend 300 gold on an item when instead you can just position, like, not an awful person? So not an awful player, I just insulted his character as a human being because he feels the need to get a Lincoln Sphere. That's right. Shots fucking fired, boys. Dazzle's a Necro 3, like a boss. Some base defense Necro 3. It's not very good against a BKB Dragon Knight because he just clicks them. End fast, retards! Gotta call people retards for the game being difficult and us not just winning. Never mind, they successfully base defended. Like, what? Retards? No, you guys are playing okay. Like, you're gonna lose eventually, probably. But, like, you could try to do shit. This is not doing shit. He's just being bitchy. If he was up here half the game, pushing out waves and shit, and doing puck stuff, and buying space, and then still lost, yeah, you can be mad. But he's not playing well. So
Axe is impressed. Roshan was a worthy foe.
This puck is, like, a pretty big chunk of the issue. He played very poorly in mid-game. Like, very poorly. Slaughter no Blink is also a pretty big issue. No Blink BKB. This is like a weird build. It's like a carry-ish build, but then he didn't farm well and like kept yellowing instead of farming. So like, if you want to yellow, go yellow items. Go BKB Blink. Go Blink BKB, I mean. Like, you don't go this shit. This isn't a good build. Like, what does Sanjin Yasha do against the Dire team? I'm gonna kite them. Alright, and they're just gonna move as a death ball and kill your base. Why do they give a fuck about kiting? This build is okay, again, if the Radiant team was, like, split pressuring every lane and splitting them up, then yeah, Slardar can, like, one-on-one people and get picks, because then people will have to run away from him. But, like, the way they're playing, it makes no sense. They're letting the enemies 5-man into them, so this item build is not good for the situation. Same thing like my issue with how Phoenix kept diving in but didn't, like, level up his dive. Doesn't make any sense. It's all in the same place. Why? BKB's being used. Redcorn just like loves wasting his BKBs. He has Aegis, who gives a fuck? They won, like, it's really bad play how he's using his BKBs, but again, who gives a fuck? Double Meteor being used onto everyone doesn't actually kill anyone. Hoochies is gonna actually get away, and the egg is gonna pop. Jules, you already used coil, everything's going down. Fire blows up, fuck. Firebird's gonna get EMP, EMP just blows up everything. 5 kills off. Bat Rider buys back. Push up the Phoenix. Good hero, guys. Push some damage. It's pretty nice. Go up on him, actually. Finally buys a BKB.
You're it. Dire's middle barracks have fallen. The Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Interesting turn of events, friends.
War has
I, like,
declared
wrote
on
off this
Dire's
game,
middle
like, 10 minutes ago,
barracks.
so that's why I wasn't really casting or talking about, like,
Dire's
oh, this thing
middle
could do this better,
barracks
because
have
I'm being a
fallen.
bad caster. And Dazzle's like, fuck it, boys, I'm winning this game solo, and he TP's out. No way he can TP out. Yeah, he gets tornadoed. So they lose a Rax and they take a Rax. Slark trying to buy some space. Earn up, bruh. Invoker has to, like, run a... Oh my god, he has 2 HP. Ned Slark for president! Nope. He tried, man. He tried.
Teamwork in action.
Meanwhile, Slaughter, again, fights are getting split up, so the Slaughter build is starting to pay off. This is how the game should have been going all along for the Radiant team. Split up the fights, boys. You're really good in split fights. Like, the Dire team is all about BKBs and ultimate cooldowns. Like, split up the fights. It's good. It's good. Redcorn should drop. He's getting gooed up. He's tracked, more or less. So yeah, 5 down, or 4 down. I guess it was 5 because they used the Aegis as well. Super good play, and Blink Dagger up on Dragon Knights. That's not how you time that, friend. That comes in, has no ulti, going down in 10 seconds. They're gonna go in on the Invoker, no detection though. Actually, JK, Magma 3 being used. No, the Ice Wall. What a good spell. Link forward, gets hexed. Dude? BKB? Dude? Dude? What the fuck is he doing? Nice BKB, dude. Great plays. Wow. And he bought back. Holy shit. That was really bad. Bad plays, bad for his team. That's game. They lost. Like, unless the Dire team somehow throws. Which they did the last fight, mind you. Because Dragon Knight never uses BKBs at good times. And they, like, didn't retreat as a team after the racks. They did a lot of stupid shit, but... Batrider just randomly fed because fucking reasons. He wasn't even going to kill the Invoker. Like, him and the Dazzle weren't going to kill the Invoker, and their team was coming back soon, as we could see by the Viper being like, sick, free gold to deliver to my doorstep. That was awful. Awful, awful, awful play. So Ned Slark going back for an item? Okay, but either way, racks for racks. The game is even on map control.
Light.
There's still a tier 2 alive for the Dire team, but it's pretty low. I'd say the mid racks being down is worse for the rating for the Dire team. I guess Merlini talked about it last night in stream about how he thinks losing mid racks first is the worst one to lose. I don't know if I agree. He had good points, but I don't know. But either way, yeah, they're actually just gonna walk around high ground. Batrider is still dead.
Is under attack.
Still dead.
Radiant's middle barracks have fallen.
And yeah, the barracks just gets blown up and everything should die. They die for tier 4s. Coil being used by Tools lands onto 3, actually splitting the fight pretty well. Neelich uses Refresher Orb, uses all of his abilities again. Does not. Whatever. Viper Explosive Slaughter, everyone's dead. Phoenix Sun is used, they focus down. And Dazzle this time is not split pushing top. Shift on BOTs, dude. They're gonna focus on Neelish, actually. And Viper taking a lot of damage, and he's gonna get brought down. Oh my god, and Dazzle lives. Holy shit. Joker buys back. Blink forward from Batrider, gonna focus on Redcorn, one more right click, and they manage to take him down. Back from Neelish. Neelish throws out the tornado, not Hex, just doesn't Hex. Doesn't Hex. Alright, well, double buyback's being used by the Radiant Dire team for no reason. If either of these heroes die, I think the Dire Radiant team wins this game. I keep saying the wrong sides. I'm sorry, guys. This is now a game. Holy shit. Like, the graphs are ridiculously in favor of the Dire team, but it doesn't fucking matter. At this point in the game, all that matters is buyback status, and the Dire just casually bought back into a big hero. The Radiant team hasn't happened. The fuck? Why is he on the Hyperstone? What an awful build. Awful! Yeah, so if either of these heroes die, the game's over. Should be. I mean, you know, the game should have been over for the Power team should have won like 10 minutes ago. Oh, that Sunstrike harass, what a player. Holy shit. God, oh man, I make fun of my friend for doing that like every time he does it. He's like, I'm harassing. I'm like, fine, but I'm gonna make fun of you because it's really funny. So they're finally pushing out lanes. He's like, wait, we can win if we, like, do shit? Yeah, fuck you, Chules, for being a douche. This whole game. By this whole game, I mean that one time when he was like, in fast retards. He probably wasn't even that much of a dick. He can be popped, though. Well, things looks like they're going to try to be back up. Chozo goes in, tries to right-click down. Redcorn sounds is wearing off. No, they managed to get down to half health. Neelish getting brought down, gets bashed down. The Slaughter build paying off. Where the fuck is the Viper? No, they go in 3v5. What are they doing?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay. I just, like, assumed because a fight was happening that they were all there. Oh, no, Viper tries the BOTs in, but the wave gets bursted down. Oh, I didn't notice that. Holy shit, 3v5 fight is awful. Everyone dies. The A wasn't even alive that whole time. Oh my god, they bring down the Invoker. They bring down the Trainer. They bring down the Pugna. This looks like it's going to be the game, actually, in favor of the Radiant team. Awful plays by everyone this game.
Middle tower is under attack.
What is happening? I'm like drunk. This game makes no sense. Refresh orb up on our Dazzle.
Dazzle!
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 God, oh, chronology. Why are you BOTs into the creep wave getting blown up? The Radiant team has AoE, man. Oh, and Dazzle's already in position. Push out the wave mid. Gonna blink forward. Blink too far, but drops off the Shivas onto chronology. Chronology, he has no mana for his Flaming Lasso, actually. Pops the BKB. They're gonna burst on chronology. This Dazzle's actually carrying the game right now. Holy shit, dude. They need to focus on tier 4s and just end the game. Ding Dong getting caught out. Natharon. I've seen this movie before, dude! Oh my god, Mana Burn? Mana Burn? Oh, he already used it. Jesus Christ, this Batrider. Holy shit.
Dyer's middle tower
Why is he like dying so much? Fresh Orb, Mid Spark. What a baller. Takes on the tier 4 tower. He's gonna get 2.
If Dyer's middle tower was
back.
worth a damn,
Ever from our Batrider, BOT's in. He's fucking mad. He's ready to fight. Can blink forward. Does blink forward. He gets popped by the poison, and they're gonna last up Ding Dong. The king is down, boys! And he drops. They're gonna focus on the tier 4 towers, and it looks like this is actually the fucking game. GG, boys. Get dumped on. Don't be a dick. But you did win the game for your team. And the Dire team throwing horribly win the game. Dazzle too strong. Split push too strong. Holy shit. Everyone played awful this game. Dazzle played pretty okay, actually. Mine is broken. Invoker's back is broken? He didn't even play that well, man. Like, so many times he could have hexed and got a pickup and would have won the game. Like that one point when the Batrider like bought back and went mid and like ran at the Invoker, or the Invoker bought back and like BOT'd in and didn't just hex the Batrider and kill him. That actually was really bad. The Batrider was dead. He would have gotten like, he got like 2 kills after that or some shit. Like, oh my god, what a game. What a fucking game. I'm guessing it was the Dazzle who gave us this replay? Oh no, it was the Invoker. What's up, bro? I wasn't actually trying to flame you. I hope you don't take it that way. I'm not like backtracking what I said. I'm kind of backtracking what I said. Yeah, dude. Hex is really good. You should use it. Mind you, I'm not a good player either. Yeah. Being a commentator, it lets you stand on the high ground. Not the high ground, but like you can see everything happening as it unfolds. You're not, I'm not controlling a hero. So the things you should probably work on is using your hex a bit better. But that game was awesome. You're right. Thank you for sending it in. Thank you for sending in a game that you lost. I actually really appreciate that. Most people aren't like big enough of a person to send in a game they lose. Like, oh no, people gonna flame me. And I kind of flamed everyone. Like literally everyone sucked this game at some point, which is true of every pub game in existence. Everyone throws at some point. And you did play pretty well. You were a strong foundation in which your team could build a win upon. Really, the issue was why the fuck did Viper BOTs into dying creep? Why did you guys push when AA was dead? And just like, why? You should have won the game a while ago. But either way, really good game. I don't know why I'm like criticizing like you care. It doesn't really matter. Like the whole point of the game was that it was awesome and exciting. Whoa, pain. Ah! Yeah, that was a really sick game. Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh god, did my levels... Shit. Okay, good. No. I'm just being loud. Okay. Okay, good. Good. Das ist gut, ja. Yeah. Thanks, Neelish, for sending the game. Hope you send it more. Hope I can be a slight dick to you again, as I was to everyone. But at least you didn't have that Phoenix on your team. Holy shit, dude. I'm so glad the Phoenix player did not send this in, because I actually did flame him. Because he did terrible, terrible plays. So GG, well played. Hopefully, you guys, if you enjoy my cast, please feel free to follow me. on twitch.tv/rmzd or sub me at youtube.com/user/Dota Rmzd. As Dota followed by my name, Rmzd. You can see it is right here in this corner. I'm hoping you can see my cursor. I'm actually, I don't know if you can or not, but I'm just going to do this. It's right around here. So GG, hopefully you guys sit in the next time I cast a game. And hopefully I'll have a co-caster. So, yeah, GG. See you guys later.